Context T2 expired Fuji 200 film. No idea when it was expired. Overexposing by one stop. Maybe that'll work. I don't know.
You remind me of so many things. You remind me of fires, golden hour, coloring. You remind me of light shining through, twirling, dancing across the room. You remind me of falling rain. Yeah, that sweet, sweet sound on my window pane. You remind.
That's pretty. Pretty sure I'm gonna get killed next.
My window pane, you remind me of sky so blue. I'm gonna hold on tight to you.
Something you want that cow.
You remind me of
Blackberry, 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 blackberry.
breeze through the trees, flickering fireflies. You remind me of birds that sing. You remind me of my favorite thing.
Adequate shoes, Jake. Ow. Nice. Now I'm just Indiana Jones in the jungle.
You remind me of so many things. You remind me of fires, golden
Good.
coloring. You remind
So that's the
me of
entire roll
light
of
shining through.
Superior Extra 400 expired film. We're going to just carry on. All right. So what you just saw was about 8 months ago. We're gonna take a look now. See what we got. See what turned out. See what didn't. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I did. So this first photo, I think, is fine. I did shoot, so I shot everything overexposed by one stop, trying to make up for it being an expired film that I had no idea how long it's been expired. I don't know how it's been treated or taken care of, if it's been refrigerated or not, or whatever. And so I was kind of flying blind. I felt like that was maybe safe. I think looking at this, it probably wasn't safe, and I blew out some highlights quite a bit, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, this one's fine. I like the dynamic range in it, I suppose. Like, there's a lot of shadows and lights and kind of like this full spectrum. These leaves have some cool blue tops to them. Chromatic aberration in the trees over here on the right. I think it's cool. I think it's a neat photo. This one's nothing to shake a stick at. It's this one's cool. I don't mind it. I like the leaves, the shadow on the tree is kind of neat. This one's cool. Again, I like the range, the whole spectrum here. Photo. I don't see as much chromatic aberration though. Classic, more cool light. This was really funny. Stumbling upon a cow head in the woods here. There's like kind of like a farm, I guess, nearby, and they own cattle and they do their thing. And so I'm assuming they butchered a cow and they put this out there so they can have a cow skull later because it has like big horns. I don't know. I still think it's really weird. It's really weird. It's just weird. So I did end up taking a lot of these photos and turning them black and white, and I do think that was just the correct move. Like, I think with the amount of light and the shadows and the highlights, and it was like more or less midday. I think black and white really helps. It kind of made things pop more, help create more of a, I think it brings you in and finds like a subject better. It's more of an appealing image. I think in particular, I'm not overly impressed with the colors. And yeah, I threw them in Lightroom and kind of tweaked them, but I didn't want to tweak them too much because I didn't want to. I'm lazy. So this is a good example. I like this image. This is very pretty, and at the time it was a very, like in person, yeah, it's a very beautiful spot. You have like kind of this meadow kind of leaving out of the forest. There's this kind of trail in the middle leading to this patch of light. There's layers of shadow light. It's very texture, rich, contrasty photo, and slapping it black and white. Yeah, I feel like it just looks so. It's almost warm. It's almost a warm black and white photo. Like, this is just very pleasant. It feels nicer. It feels relaxing. So I think that was a good trick. Same with this photo. It smooths things over. You put it black and white, it kind of all just melts together and just looks like a good black and white image with high texture and variety of dynamic range. I like it. I think it's I like it more than the color, I should say. This is at the bottom, kind of the middle of the pasture, the field. It's like a fine image. This one I remember kind of taking photos of, and I don't like it. It doesn't make sense. I don't know where to look. Slapping black and white, and you kind of got this really interesting, technical, appealing photo to look at. It just feels so much nicer, so textured. I really like that there's no sky involved. It's kind of just the background's just trees. As a standalone image, I don't know what I was thinking. I think it's trash. But putting black and white kind of just creates it's more fun to look at. Here's another example. Don't know what this is about. Don't know what I was shooting for. Black and white, I think, is a little more appealing. I do really enjoy high textured photos in black and white. It's super good. It's fun. I think it's how you should shoot black and white. I think that's pretty basic. People know that, but when you see it and do it yourself and can kind of compare it back and forth, it's really fun. Some great texture again. Love the texture. I put this one in black and white. And it just feels really nice. You can kind of just see all this movement through the grass and how it's laying down, the direction it's going, different textures and different trees and grass and different shrubs, and it feels it's another warm black and white photo. I like this one. This image I think kind of really helps explain maybe why you shouldn't shoot. And it's just garbage. This is a nicer photograph of berries. I went ahead and put this first image, put it in black and white again after kind of examining everything else, and I think it's nicer. This lens flare on the bottom left is far less distracting. Yeah, I think it comes together well. I think that's nice. I prefer that over the color, but again, the color also has its own appeal, and I guess it's up to you. However, that's my take. Yeah, so I think if you're gonna shoot photos in the woods, maybe don't. And that's really all I can say. There's really nothing to this except just take photos for fun. Don't worry about it, just take photos for fun. Experiment, have fun, play. It's not all work, it doesn't have to be work, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just enjoy what you do. I feel like I learned quite a bit about nothing at all. Blackberries. Enjoy.